Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Rhonda the Empathic Pisces coming on to do part 2 reading on the missing case of 3-year-old Elijah. He's been missing out of Two Rivers, Wisconsin since Tuesday. I did a reading a few days ago in this case. Wanted to do a part 2. He still hasn't been found. I know his mother is in custody, as well as mother's boyfriend, Jesse. Mother's name is Katrina. They're being charged with child neglect. I want to focus on what happened and the location in this read. I only give what I see, feel, hear from spirit. Also, I like using my oracle cards because they give additional clues and messages. Cannot take what comes out in this reading as facts until the facts come out. Okay, let's get into it. Calling in Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Metatron, guardian angels, spirit guides. What's the energy surrounding missing Elijah? Why is he missing? What happened? 3 cards, please. Okay. Ooh. So, I pick up there was some issue with attachment. This little boy's attachment to someone. This card represents spiritual attachment. This could represent Elijah's attachment to his mother. This caregiver, the boyfriend. This also comes through when a spirit is coming through in the reading on the other side, okay? But intuitively, I'm picking up some issue with an attachment to a person. And I feel like this is this child's energy. This is Elijah's energy. Something was not right. And next to this witchcraft, this represents divination. This represents spells, okay? Supernatural experiences. But when I get this card, I feel like some type of manipulation, something outside of this child's control has happened in this case, and why this child is currently missing, okay? I don't get a good energy. I feel like there was a lot of negativity going on. This last card is coming through is 2 choices. Very self-explanatory. In the first reading, I think I got one of the cards that said something about, it was like a warning, a stop before you do something. So, some decision was made on behalf of this child, whether this child made a choice to walk out or another party made a decision to remove this child. Why is this child missing, spirit? What happened? What has happened to my life? Okay. There's 2 choices here. Okay. So, I'm being drawn to this last row. We have 2 choices and we have psychic attack. What did I just mention? Some type of negative energy, ill feeling. This is nightmares. This is someone thinking negatively about you and you're feeling that negative energy. This is negative thoughts, scary thoughts. So this could be saying that Elijah, something was going on and he could have left because of, maybe he felt he was being attacked. I'm just throwing this out there. I'm really focusing on this attack word. So since the first reading, the boyfriend had a hearing. It did come out that mom made arrangements for the boyfriend to to have Elijah for a week for disciplinary issues. Don't know if that's true or not, but it seems pretty credible coming from the court. I do feel like a sense of overwhelmment with this financial struggles. I don't know the family situation, but I just pick up a lack of resources on the mom's part. Needing help from either the community, but I don't feel like the help that she was seeking out with the right people with this witchcraft here. This is also making me feel like some type of monetary arrangement in this case. Now we have the spiritual attachment. Like I said, with this piece coming out under this spiritual attachment, there was no peace for this child. But I also feel like this child was just a loving, happy child. But with this coming out, I feel like this is saying spirit is coming through that this child is at peace. Whatever was going on, there's no more struggle, okay? There's no more pain. There's no more heartache. That breaks my heart. I'm going to pull a few more cards from this deck, see what else spirit wants to come out of here. What has happened to Elijah? What has happened to Elijah? Okay, now the bottom of the deck. I think this is the card that came out in the first reading. I don't really look at those once I do them, so I just go off of what I remember. Now, look at this. This card has come out before. Someone's not telling the truth. We know this. There's only two people that they have in custody right now. Mom and her boyfriend, who was allegedly the last person to see this child. Whether mom had something directly or indirectly, she's involved in some way. Someone's not being honest. You know, this is difficult because we don't know if this child was just not supervised, got out of the house. We don't know. And maybe someone took him. That's a possibility. But when you have this Lion card coming up multiple times, you cannot trust the people who knows the information, okay? Someone made a choice, evilness surrounding the situation. Someone's lying. Now, this illness card came out. I don't know about this gossip. So we have communication. Like I said, this could represent a physical illness or mental illness. I don't know if this could be picking up on mom's energy. I do pick up drug-related issues. I do pick up history DV. She has some type of illness, but I'm also picking up a physical illness that could be with this child here. This is just really pulling to my heartstrings. I feel like something happened. So earlier I had a vision. I was meditating, wasn't really focusing on this case, but I saw a vision of Elijah being held up by someone. I didn't see the person holding him. I'm only seeing, like, I'm viewing straight ahead, seeing this child being lifted up, and the child is like vomiting or throwing up. I know that's disgusting, but that's what I saw. Something coming out of his mouth, like he was, like, got sick, okay? So with this, I think this illness is representing something happening to this child. And I can't discern whether this happened. I feel like this happened before he went missing. I could be wrong, it could be after, but I'm not seeing that, okay? This gossip card, there was communication between two people when everything went down. They need to check the phone records. I think I said that before. There was messages there. I think authorities already know, kind of have a good idea, and they're not going to give us all the information, but there's communication of what happened. And I feel like the lion is coming up because they're trying to get their story straight, clean it up. Why is this illness card here? Oh, we have guilt, someone wanting forgiveness. To me, this gives me chills, because this is saying that something happened. Someone did something, either directly or indirectly, and they feel real guilty about it. Under this illness, did this child ingest something? Was he given something? Okay, I can't get past what I'm feeling, but I can't figure it out right now. I'm going to leave these cards here. I want to pull from my shadow deck just a few cards on the shadow energy surrounding mom and boyfriend. What do we need to know about energy surrounding mom, boyfriend, and Elijah? What's being hidden there? Okay. The bottom of the deck, we have fear. This child was afraid. Whatever happened prior to, he was scared. We have money motivation. We have secrets. Materialism. Childhood trauma. All of Two-Face. So, the things that we don't know about the grown people, okay? We have secrets. We know this. There's a lion going on. The card came out here. Someone's not telling everything because out of fear. This olive represents a form of medicine, a form of something you need to help heal something. So either something happened, this child needed medicine. Someone could have been under the influence. Was it drugs involved? This child get a hold of some drugs. We have substances with this secret. Something dealing with money and success. Not good success, okay? So I think this is in relation to this boyfriend. I think this picks up on his criminal involvement, ways he makes money, and I think it's a lot going on with this case, okay? Was he selling, was there a money exchange? We have childhood trauma. This person is messed up and needs some serious help. I feel like a lot of the issues from these adults stem from abuse, whether physical, mental, neglect, that hasn't been addressed. This is coming out. And it causes people to become angry. They're not dealing with their issues. We have someone holding two energies, two-faced. This could represent both parties. I am picking up on the female energy. Someone is showing herself one way, okay? They're hiding behind a mask. You can't trust a person like this. Someone connected to this boyfriend could be involved. I don't know. It could be another person that got this child and did something. was something. Oh, we have materialism. This is somebody that's just focusing on material things, getting what they want. Not thinking about who it's going to harm, hurt, or anything like that. This is the energy. We have a two-faced liar. We have a child being in fear. Or this is represent the caregiver. I was afraid because they know, oh man, I done really messed up. And they're covering it up. Where is this child? So, I'm not familiar with this area. I'm from Ohio. I don't know why I keep getting south direction from, I guess, the apartment complex. A lot of the cards that I pulled last time, just, I don't know if I picked up cemetery. I think that this child could be still in the area. I don't feel like he's far. Location of Elijah. Show us in the card, Spirit. Where is this child? Oh. Where is this child? Oh, where is this child? Goodness gracious. Great friendship must have come out. Okay. We have mature male. I do feel like it's a male involved, whether it's this caregiver or someone else. Bad health. He could be near a hospital building or in need of care. This is also the hookup card. We have this courtship here. This represents a couple, but I'm just looking at the area. It could be near a park area. I'm really focusing on this statue. I feel like he's in the area. He could be near a cemetery or a place where, like a park area, wooded, but I also get a lot of land. He's out in nature, a lot of greenery, trees, but I feel like he's not visibly in the open. Unexpected income. This would be a little bit of money exchange. Was caregiver, you know, caught up in doing some type of drug exchange and this child came up missing? I don't know, but there's something with money that's coming up in this case. Great fortune. This also represents money, but it just represents things in excess, massive, okay? I feel like this just represents the amount of area, space that they need to search. This child could be anywhere, but this house, this house came out before, okay? This is a gated community. It's some connection with the family, we know this, but this also is speaking to being in the community, not far from home. 10 minutes away. I don't feel like he could be more than 10 miles. 10 to 20 miles. Then 20 might be even too much. Look at this. Something was stolen. This could represent someone took this child because he was wandered off. This also represents innocence. Something being stolen. This could represent a life being taken too, y'all. I hate to say that. I need to check. Look at this. This marriage is coming out. I keep getting references to a couple. Was this person, boyfriend, ever married before? It's like two people. There is Elijah. Who is involved? Got a female, mature woman. I'm asking who was involved. We got community coming out again, okay? We have someone thinking about someone. Pathway. This is a process. This is a path, okay? forest area leading to this child. I feel like if somebody found him wandering, they would have called authorities. So it's just something sinister about this case. I get military vibe, expectation. This is like somebody waiting. This also could represent pregnancy. Can mom be pregnant? I'm not sure. With this expectation card, I just feel like there was awareness. Mom knew something was going on. And that's what she's not being honest about. I'm not going to pull anymore. Lord Jesus. Okay. Look at this. We have change here. This child was taken somewhere. We have movement. We have someone getting in the car, okay? Apartment area. He was removed. Whether he ended up getting a hold of, someone getting a hold of him, or this caregiver. It's one of the two, y'all. We know this. He was moved. This coffin card came out in the first reading. This is a permanent ending. I feel like he's enclosed. I still get churches, area, cemeteries. Please. This is a symbol here. I also get that this child is covered. Could be inside of something. I hope I'm wrong, y'all. I hope I'm wrong. This child got sick. Something happened. Either he ingested something or was given something. And it was harmful. Where is? Ooh. Where is Elijah? Where is Elijah here? Oh, goodness. Where's Elijah? What's surrounding him? We have the owl. Someone with wisdom, someone knows. Someone with full knowledge. Got a hat. Water. Very emotional. This herb is coming out again. We have the wheel. Real quickly, y'all. This is for movement. So, this arrow represents success. It also represents setting goals, sending messages. Also represents falling in love. I also get like a movement with this wheel. This wheel represents progress, okay? Travel, things coming around full circle. So I do feel like there's going to be success in finding out what happened and finding him. I do feel like they're searching the right areas. I feel like they're close. It's just hard because he's not right out in the open. With this tree, I get areas where there's tree, foliage. This herb came out before. When I see this card, I keep thinking of some type of drug or medicine given to him, or he could have been in need of something. This represents like healing medicine, but everything is not good when you take drugs, okay? There's side effects. I feel like this could possibly mean that he took something or was given something. Something made him sick. Whatever was being done, okay? We have this pitchfork. This came out before. This is a violent uprising, conflict, rebellion, okay? And you know what? Why would there be conflict between a 3-year-old and an adult? But I feel like this is representing violence and conflict with this child. Very emotional. It can also be near water. So there's someone with knowledge that knows what happened. And this is about really paying attention to the detail, observations. With this hat, this is a person that plays a role, an image, or an identity. This represents the adults in his life. I feel like this represents the caregiver, the boyfriend, played a major role in this case, in his disappearance. He was the authority figure. He has the knowledge. More information is going to come out. We're looking at location here. He's in nature. He's not far. Look at this. We have blood here. This is about a DNA connection, physical blood. Evidence is going to be found. We have scourge. Oh, goodness. This card just fell out. So where's this iceberg? This is about obstacles being way bigger than you thought it was. I feel like it's a challenge finding this child because he's well hidden. This blood, like I said, this represents DNA, heritage, life, ancestry, also sacrifice. This child was sacrificed. They're going to find evidence. If they haven't found enough, they're going to find more. So, and this is the last that I'm pulling. From what we know, this child was under extreme discipline. This scourge card represents discipline, punishment, brutality, extreme suffering, shame, subjugation. Who wouldn't want to get away from such treatment? Harsh punishment. It's coming out. Last card, we have the Comet. This is a bad omen. This is destruction, war, disaster, turmoil, catastrophe. This was caused by this individual wearing this hat, who has full knowledge of what happened. This child was abused, punished under extreme conditions. He could have been given something, got a hold of a drug, been given something for treatment. Oh. Where's this child? In the elements. I do feel like I see something being wrapped up. Wrapped up, where it is. Where is? Yeah. Goodness gracious, these cards came out before. All right, I'm not gonna pull anymore, y'all. Spirit is coming through with the trumpet. This is a spiritual call and communication from the departed on the other side. We have renewal. Saturn is about hard work, male sexuality or dominance, authority and control. Male energy is why this child is missing. Somebody overtaking him. Wanting to cover it up, covering up evidence. Or I feel like this child is covered, wrapped up in something and discarded. In nature, they need to check the park areas. I feel like he's not far. He could be close and they just can't see him. These cemeteries where there's trees. I get the south direction. Within 10 and 20 miles. He's not, or minutes, he's not far. I'm going to end this, y'all. If I get anything else intuitively, I'll come back on again. Thank you all so much for your support. My new subscribers, my old ones that's been with me. Please continue to like and share and subscribe. Until next time, y'all. Peace and blessings.